head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back. Soon as my bare feet hit the sand and the healing began, my life was like a ceiling fan and inserted my head. I was depressed, so was beat up, chewed up and spit out. I knew I had to pack up, get out, fly south. Fired from my job cause my life was a wreck. Retreated to Medellin with my ex and it was so fresh. Real sorry your islands and we dive in the snorkel and sipping wine without a cork. Live hotel on the portrait of the ocean. Trip shut short like an abortion. The source of my pain was right in front of my face, I can't ignore it. Went home early, needed the space. She needed some soul searching, but I'm back home working. Now I'm going back to Latin America with the homie Aaron, about to tear it up in Puerto Viejo. We chillin' with some Rastas, hearing them speak Spanish patois, puffing out above the clouds. Not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back. I've been traveling the world. Y'all want to hear about my journey? Alright. I saw a sloth in a tree, stray dogs in the street, heard them bark from the beach, and my drawers on fleek, new socks on feet, no trouble from the po-po, the feeling's kinda dope though, coastal life kinda feel like slow-mo, listening to slow-mo, Bluetooth speaker on deck with the iPhone, we taking underwater shots with the GoPro, and we ain't tryna go home cause it's so cold, so we stay abroad until we know it's no more snow, and took a gang of photos, and music videos, on the beach where you're free to just let your show. Looking so dang sickly though. Trash on the side of the road, depends on where you go. I never seen slums like this before. Yo, a bit of culture shock, and people still love a lot, and they look like me too. It's so true. Above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm, yo. Check me out. We went to Bree, Naguas in Nicaragua. They tripped to Granada, climbed a volcano on Ometepe. Ain't seen no lava. Double volcanic island on the lake was deep as ever. Some freshwater sharks roam the deepest agua. Kicked it with the homegirl in Managua, eating gallo pinto. The street food was hit or miss, but it was cheap though. The week before we went to Tortuguero, learned about the sea turtles. In the sand looked purple or brown, I couldn't tell. I'm like, what's that smell? Empanadas and shots of guado, it just got real. Pura vida is different with a tourist visa. So many folks don't get the chance to walk in my Adidas. And I don't mean to rub this in, but I had nothing as a kid except my mother and my sis, brothers and cousins and the rest of the fam. I'm so happy to see y'all again and hug all of my friends, and it feels stupendous like make some noise one time. Above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the app above the clouds, not a sound, just a rhythm in my head. I'm going back to the Midwest. So y'all still with me or what? Do I got time to do one more, or you guys